I am mute. Thank you. Thank you, Mojo. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we did the thing where we went into Nebakov. We figured out there was some funny business going on there, so now we have to go and take it on with Ulrich leading the charge. We didn't have to do anything with Samin as well. We kept Samin out of the picture, which is good. Yeah. Oh, you guys are great. Anyway, let's go. And I am an F-head. Okay. I'm also a vampire in Oblivion now, which kind of sucks. I get destroyed by the sun. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go. Hardcore mode. Hardcore. Do you want more? I think the answer is always yes. Let me just check something here quickly. Because Restream likes to do some funny business over here sometimes. No? Oh God, what's it doing? Oh God. Oh yeah, we're at the feast, I remember. I remember. Yeah, it has. It's done some funny business. Okay. There we go. That's better. Sorry, guys.
With sobriety is over, and you lost. What would you say if I wrote an ode to you?
We have a poet among us, eh?
Me, a poet. I leave that sort of thing to Florian there. Women swoon in his arms, and then men swoon in exasperation. There's a poetic soul for you, if only his verses were any good.
Do you have some quarrel?
Seems Florian makes your blood boil, eh?
Aye, he's too big for his boots. He needs to be taught a lesson. But I'll pay him back for his jokes soon enough.
Standing time. Tell me more.
Tell me more. I'll be glad to help you.
Excellent. I need to get Florian back for one of his jokes. It should hurt him a little.
What the hell did he do to you?
What did he do to you?
He persuaded a certain damsel to let him dress up in her clothes. When I sang beneath her window one evening, they all thought it was hilarious. And that twit threw lilacs down to me from the window.
Okay.
How awful.
Oh, how terrible.
How do you want to get your revenge? Challenge him to a duel?
Sounds good to
Nothing
me.
of the sort. No violence. We'll just make fun of him a little. I know that one damsel gave him a ring, and it'd be interesting to slip the ring to her best friend.
You want me to bring you Florian's ring?
Well, that sounds like a pretty cruel joke. But I'll be happy to help. Where can I find the ring?
He's bound to have it in the chest next to his bed at the very top of Crone Tower.
Now I see why you don't fancy going there.
Well, the most important thing is that everyone sees I'm here, but nobody will notice if you leave. All you have to do is bring it to me unobserved. I'll take care of the rest.
So we have a chat, Bonnie. lad?
Okay.
Well, now.
Where the hell? God damn it.
You've made quite
All
an
right,
impression,
let's see.
You've got more important things on your plate than I do, Henry.
What is it? I thought a good old feast would cheer you up.
You call this a good feast?
How dare you?
Nothing but puffed up peacocks sucking up to each other, pretending they don't smell of dung. And the Chamberlain. My God. I can't take another moment of that fool.
Yeah.
Ah, sod the Chamberlain. He's a conceited idiot.
And how many battles has he won, eh?
You heard Lord von Berghoff. He trusts him.
Ulrich is a master of the quill, that's all. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome. I definitely trust you more in battle than him.
When push comes to shove, I won't be paying much heed to that buffoon's orders.
Oh. We have to take revenge for the ambush.
I understand. But this is the only way to get revenge for the massacre by the pond. That band of cutthroats killed our men as well.
Oats.
And we don't have a chance against them on our own.
Maybe. You know what? I've had enough. I'm going to bed. But don't you forget to stop by the smithy for my sword and armor. And fetch some wine from Catherine. If you want my advice, try not to get too shit-faced.
Okay.
We've got a battle to fight tomorrow.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
All right. Good night then, Henry.
Go and see Capon. Okay. Gotta go. Gotta go downstairs for these other things. Go into the kitchen for wine. Peace and enjoy the good life.
Anything else, lad?
I'd like to speak to Sir Otto.
Certainly. What is it, Henry?
About the message.
Would I be right in assuming nobody else knows about the content of our message yet?
Correct. And that is how it will stay. Until I decide on my reply to Hunt.
What about the League of Lords? Do you think you'll convince the other nobles as well?
Careful now, young man.
The war hurts everyone without exception. And that is why it has to stop. Everyone agrees on that. Each one of us has to consider what he can do for peace in the land. You can show what you can do tomorrow
Peace in the land.
when we settle scores with those bandits.
We'll make short work of them.
I'll try not to let you down, sir.
Certainly. We will talk tomorrow when it's over. I do not let capable men go unrewarded, Henry.
Oh, really? No, I don't want to play any more dice with you.
I'm not local, so I'd like to introduce myself, gentlemen.
We're not local either, but we've already heard of you.
Aye. Mainly about your brushes with the law. Truly amusing escapades, if what they say is true.
I'm a criminal.
Well, we had a couple of misfortunes, but I don't know what you heard.
Only that the village yokels took you for beggars and clapped you in the stocks.
They did.
Well, after you'd beaten up a couple of them, including the local bailiff's son.
Well, as I said, we had a couple of misfortunes.
Of course, no offense intended. We're glad to meet you.
My name is Olbram, and this is Yeshek of Bor.
Any news?
Any news, gentlemen?
Yes. We were just talking about the finger of God.
What's that? Some book?
Nobody knows, but the name is truly odd, isn't it?
Oh, I know what it
Apparently,
is.
Sir Otto paid a fortune for this finger in Prague.
Sounds like some holy relic, doesn't it?
Aye. But it occurred to Olbram that it might be some new castle bell.
I heard him telling Chaplain Nicodemus that the castle needs a new bell. Throwing around coin like that when there's a war on is a sin, I tell you.
But our Sir Otto has deep pockets, and the war hasn't changed that. Quite the opposite, if anything.
Aye. Once you get involved in politics in Prague, the coin comes rolling in.
Right.
You and Lord Capon are here on political business, aren't you?
We are.
You're envoys of Hanush of Lipa, and the king's favourite, Radzig Kobyla, right?
Yes. We brought a message from Sir Hanush and Margrave Jobst. Now we're just waiting for Lord von Berghoff's reply.
What does Margrave Jobst want?
To end the war, I think.
Well, well. Jobst himself wants to make peace with the League of Lords.
Hey, Melon's wand.
Aye. And free our king from captivity.
Interesting. Yet it was him who was at war with Wenceslaus just a year ago.
You joining us tomorrow?
What about tomorrow? Will you join us in the attack?
Of course. I've brought so many men we could take Nebakov on our own.
I hope you'll leave room for us as well, Yeshek.
Have no fear. The main thing is that old Lord Nebak doesn't drop dead before we can save him.
Right.
Well, if we burn down his castle, he's bound to have a fit.
I think Sir Yaramir will be pleased if we get rid of those scoundrels without needless damage.
Aye, aye. Old Yaramir was always terribly proud of that little castle of his. He toiled all his life to build it.
Yet it's nothing more than a hut on a rock.
All the better for us. We'll take the hut in a trice and then relieve Yaramir of a few barrels from his cellar.
I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out how much the rescue will cost him.
He'll be happy to give us the wine. Better to be alive and well than cold for eternity.
Shall we have a
Cheers,
chat,
then.
bonny lad?
Here's
This is Henry, Lord Capon's servant.
Prelate come down with cholera.
What's your problem, you idiot?
Stop fighting!
oh, that was so good, dude. Oh,
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
okay. Dude, that was so good.
Another reason to have
This is Henry. And he punched me in the hand. Okay.
Have no fear, my lord. That little matter won't get...
I'm sorry.
Hey, Henry.
Hey.
Good to see you. At least I know one person here. I wouldn't mind a few more feasts like this now and then. Have you tasted the Hungarian wine?
I remain on duty, so I can't. But when I see how the others are enjoying it, sakra, I miss Prague.
You're a regular martyr. We're in the same boat. My lord also told me not to drink.
I stole this guy's armor, by the way. Yeah.
What was von Bergov doing in Prague?
He's the royal chamberlain, so he's in charge of collecting taxes from royal towns and monasteries. And he was negotiating with the League of Lords as well, of course.
What? He promised he'd support the proposal of Hannes of Lipa.
Maybe, but he can hardly call off negotiations with Rosenberg and the other powerful lords.
Are you sure?
Politics isn't blind man's buff. Besides, you only gave him the message after he came back from Prague, didn't you?
What were the negotiations with the League of Lords about?
Do you know what the negotiations in Prague were about?
No, because I'm not a spy.
But personal bodyguards often hear all kinds of things, don't they?
Well, Hohenstein and Riesenberg are quarreling over some nonsense in Saxony. Lichtenberg is trying to play both sides, and the mighty Rosenberg is scheming against everyone. Aye, and Bocek of Kunstadt is looking for a husband for his niece, Yitka. She's pretty, so it won't take long.
I thought the League of Lords was supposed to be united.
What? Then? No chance. Having too many roosters in the yard always ends badly.
Have you heard the plan of attack?
No. Ulrich is keeping it all close to his chest.
Not that there's any point.
I noticed that your lord isn't too fond of the Chamberlain.
He's not.
That's one way of putting it.
Sir Otto respects him, and I trust him. But it's true, Ulrich is a bit strange.
He's a conceited fool, you mean?
If it's glory that you seek, you cannot be shy and meek.
Ooh, rhyming.
Do you know the other guests?
They're noblemen from these parts, but I don't know them personally. That cheerful little fellow in the middle is Hermann Palitz, known as Littlehead. Pity you didn't see his performance on the barrel. Thankfully, the barrel gave way before Littlehead.
And the other one? The thin one?
Florian of Lomnitz, a famed wit, fair of face and well-spoken. The ladies swoon. For all he could care, well, we'll see what kind of company he prefers in the end.
What about you and the local women folk? Got your eye on anyone?
Come off it. I'd have to stand in line behind Herman and his ilk. I'd rather have a drink with you.
I reckon I know what you're getting at.
I think I know what you're getting at. Don't you want to leave the guests to themselves and go somewhere quieter?
I like the way you think. I have some good brandy in my chambers. If you're tired of the feast, I'll invite you for a nightcap.
But maybe later.
The night is young. But maybe later.
Henry, are you exploring?
I'll be happy to wait for you.
Lord Bombergov sent me. I'm supposed to collect a gift in return for my services.
If he sent you directly to me, you must have made quite an impression on him. In that case, I'll give you one of our best weapons. What would you choose?
Longsword?
I'll take a longsword.
A true swordsman's weapon. Good choice. Having the right armor for your choice of weapon wouldn't go amiss. I don't think Lord von Berghoff will mind if I give you something extra.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you want to train your combat skills, I'm at your service. After all, any weapon is only as good as the man who wields it.
Bro is king. Okay.
I'm sorry.
He may be a dreadful butcher, but he's a master of his trade.
We really punched that father in the head, didn't we? He's really gone for good. It's a shame. Okay. I'm over cucumbered, guys. I can't actually get through this door. Okay. I guess I'll just go this way then. Okay. Hey, Matt. What's going on, bud? Gonna wash myself. Oh, hey, the blacksmith's going for it this time of night.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you.
Also, shut your mouth. Okay. Get rid of this common longsword. Ugh. Oh, it's not even a 3. It's not even level 3, dude. Okay. Yeah. That's horrible. Get out of here. It's all horrible. Yeah, it's all horrible, guys. I've already got Knight Spurs, which are way better. We'll see you later. Okay, now let's go up here. Oh, the kitchen for the wine. My bad. Totally forgot.
Good day to you.
Where's Katerina?
Excuse me, have you seen Catherine?
What do you want her for?
I'm supposed to get some wine from her for Lord Capon, but I can't find her.
For that handsome young man? I'll go and get her, and you can forget about that ninny Catherine.
Well, the thing is, they told me...
Forget it! God knows where that cow's got to again. I ain't seen her all evening. But don't worry. I'll be happy to give you wine for Lord Capon myself. I'd just like to ask if you could open the spice chest for me in the meantime. The lock got stuck again and won't open for love nor money.
Who locked it like that?
Nobody. It's one of Osina's amazing locks.
Fantastic. He really is quite a blacksmith.
He is not.
Sure, I'll take a look at it. It won't be a problem.
Thanks. Take care. Have a nice evening.
Okay. Oh, look at how easy this lockpicking is.
I've opened the spice chest for you.
Really? That's clever of you. I couldn't budge it. I won't bother locking it again from now on. If someone pinches something, I'll blame Osina and his rubbish locks. Here's some Hungarian wine for your journey. And give my regards to Lord Capon. May the Holy Virgin watch over you in battle. Farewell, sir.
Okay, so we're done here. Let's go over here. I'm not going to get Capon's stuff yet because it's going to weigh me the heck down. I'm going to go up and get this ring.
You're not allowed here. Correct, you nightcrawler.
Ah, here it is. Florian's ring.
Hey, you're not allowed here. Well, what's it going to be? Piss off!
I've totally been busted.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful
Shitty night.
shift.
Oh. Ah, by the way, when you pick a rose, take care that this bold action that you dare does not bring a wound to bear. Care for the flower and sing to it secretly, with words of love that caress so sweetly, that a now dead thing once slept unmoving, in the warmth of your heart is brightly blooming. Yuck. Behold the dance, the body's joy, passionate and glittering. What the tongue cannot achieve, courageous steps may bring. The dance, I say, is life itself, easy, hard, or sometimes gentle, and little serves or tolerates the old, the pious, and the sensible. What are you talking about? Maybe I'll take Florian's letter, actually. Old mate might want those as well.
Here's Florian's ring. What next?
Excellent, my friend. Now we'll plant it on that damsel to Florian's right. The young one who never stops blabbering on.
Right. Leave it to me.
Okay.
I'll finish the job.
I'd be delighted to, my friend. That scoundrel deserves it. He'll be the butt of the joke for a change. So no mercy, and joking aside, into the fray, young knight.
Oh, okay.
Have you got a moment? I've heard you're a local hero.
My boy, even the sparrows in the eaves are serenading your escapades.
Have you got a moment?
Sorry, I don't know your name, my lady.
This is Johanka of Zhernov, Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are. My companions here talked about you.
Ooh.
And the stories were somewhat madcap, if you don't mind me saying so.
Nothing more than a couple of silly misunderstandings.
The pond, the stocks, and the gallows. Quite a nice series of misunderstandings, if you ask me.
Your life was on the line more than once, young man.
It was.
You're right, Father. And not just my life, Lord Capon's as well.
Well, that sounds interesting. Won't you tell me about it? I'd love to hear about adventures right from their hero himself.
I'll be glad to tell you my story. Where to begin?
The best place to begin is at the beginning, isn't it?
You're right, of course.
He's right.
That would be best. Our friend Margrave Jobst would like to end this absurd war. That's why he sent us here to Trotsky. It's a long way from our home in Ratai. So we made camp by a pond to bathe a bit before presenting ourselves to the local lord. But we didn't have time for that, because a band of cutthroats suddenly attacked us. They killed without mercy, and our men had no chance against them. We had no choice but to jump into the water and swim for our lives. I still don't know how I didn't drown. I can't swim, you see.
Truly divine intervention, my son. God clearly wanted you to be saved.
Indeed.
Truly shocking and terrifying. Tell me, what awful thing happened next?
It was a bloodbath, my lady. Then they followed us into the rocks and chased us through that labyrinth like rabbits. I thought we were done for. There was no way out. Nothing around but rocks and pitch black night.
I see your lives really were in danger. You are truly brave.
Yes.
We were saved by a good-hearted old woman. But later, we got involved in a tavern brawl.
As you do.
The brawl was started by my Lord Capon, actually. Manual labor would have been too humiliating for him, you see. Even more humiliating than having the local guards pour, slops over us, it would seem.
No, that is truly awful.
But it's true. Everyone thought we were stinking vagabonds, which led to a whole misunderstanding.
Bailiff Thrush put them in the stocks.
Yeah, like I said, they took us for ragamuffins.
Fair enough. But out with it now. Why did they punish you?
I admit the bailiff was right to punish us. But we would have won the brawl otherwise, my lady.
Excellent. I think people are wrong about you. You're a sincere and brave young man, Henry.
And rather entertaining company.
Yes, I agree. It's a pity my good friend didn't hear your story. She would have been very interested.
Who do you mean, my lady?
Unfortunately, she just went outside to get some fresh air. But the easiest way to put that right would be to go and find her. Would you escort me, Sir Knight?
I'm sorry. Maybe a little later, my lady.
A pity, Sir Knight. It's a little stuffy in here and I could do with a short walk.
Oh, don't worry. I shall return. Go and get the armor, get a good night's sleep. Play the trick with the ring.
I have a little gift for you.
Oh, how sweet. Tell me, who is it from?
Ooh,
That's just a little token, my lady. A token of a certain man's favor.
Will you tell me his name?
Hold on. I know that ring.
So do I. What's this about, Florian?
I know very well who's behind this. Herman will pay for this.
You! You were trying to trick me!
Of course. But the bumbler messed it up.
I'll show you, you thief. Outside now so I can put you in your place.
Wonderful. I'm not missing this.
Whoops. I missed this encounter when I did this.
I can't fight you, sir. I'm a mere servant, not a nobleman.
Then send me your lord, dung grubber.
Sorry, but he's already asleep. I'm just a bumbling fool who messed up.
Wow.
I apologize.
My God, you really are a simpleton.
He's a simpleton.
You know what? Just clear off. Let's drink, my dears. There's no worse sin than stupidity.
I wonder how else I could have done that.
Things with Florian took a bit of a wrong turn.
Aha, so I saw. You still have a lot to learn about court intrigues.
Damn it.
But you deserve your reward. The people were amused in any case, and so was I.
Nice.
And if you need help with anything, just say the word.
Okay. Now I want to get the armor by Lord Acapon, and then we can have a relaxing night. Yes.
What do you need, sir?
Actually, wait a second. Wait a minute. How many buffs and things do I have happening right now? I've still got Henry's Fox, fantastic. Horsemanship. Final Stretch 2. Very good. Thievery. Very good. Ooh, what did we want here? I think we wanted the front pouch one. Oh, actually, we might want this. Back alley skirmisher. Yes. And then we want to go. Hello.
I'm supposed to collect armor and a sword for my lord.
Oh, but that horse is already bolted. I'm clean out.
What? You don't have anything?
Lots of other knights were here. You should have come earlier, that's all.
But Chamberlain Ulrich himself sent me here.
I'll be happy to give you what's left, but it ain't the best. I reckon you'll have to do the mending and sharpening yourself.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't bloody think so, mate.
As you wish. But I'll go and tell the Chamberlain. You think he's going to get his fingers burnt because of you?
What? Ulrich is my friend.
And I have friends among the local nobles who the Chamberlain surely won't want to annoy.
All right. Maybe I was a bit hasty. I'll find you something better. I still have this left. Take it. It's yours.
See now? Where there's a will, there's a way. Sacra. If you want something done, you have to do it yourself.
Yes. Yes. You know what? What swords can I make him myself? I'll probably make him something freaking amazing, dude. Actually, what armor did they give me? Yeah, it all needs repairing.
Good boy.
Okay. I can make him a common longsword. Damn Frankfurt steel and cow skins, man. Frankfurt steel and cow skins.
This could use some...
No, I'm going to repair it myself.
I'll have a look at the web.
I don't think he has... well, actually, what does he have here? He has a balisard. Okay. No, he doesn't have any of that. Oh, that's right, I robbed him. I remember.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Nope. But what can we make? What can we make? Let's just make him a longsword. We'll make him a really good longsword. Yeah. Martin quality. Yes, you are burning it. It's fantastic.
I'm about halfway done.
You are. There we go. That should be Martin. This minigame hurts my ears. Yeah, don't have it turned up too loud. Nice. That is Martin quality goodness. Let's sharpen this baby up. Does it look like there's blood on it?
Can't get any better than this.
Henry, have you been killing people? I think you have. Okay. I'll put a whole lot of this away. We'll put this guy away. And then what have we got here? So much food. Much food. Tails kits. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's 100. Okay. We are still immensely overweight, but we can deal with it for a second. I think that's all we have. I wonder what else we have to do to feast and enjoy the good life. We'll have a look. Stairs. I'm too over cucumbered to sprint.
If people were hanged for
I don't think there's anyone else to talk to.
Let's play
yes, we can do some casual dice
At least
playing
we'll have a bit of fun.
before we go to war.
Let's play then. But I'm warning you, you'll lose your shirt.
We'll see about that.
Okay.
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay. I can slightly see some of these. I think that's a full house. I can't see any of these. And they're not very good. Okay.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I want to get rid of this die. It never
Have
really
you lost
rolls
your
well.
mind? You're going to lose everything.
Shush. Now I'll get rid of that one.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
It's okay. No. Okay, that'll have to do.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Nine.
We didn't have such dice when I was young.
I think we got it.
Shaped them out of clay and played with them.
Oh, we do.
And they were rounded and didn't have any numbers on them.
Mein Gott, warum?
Can't be helped. You win. Take what's yours.
Can I play again? I don't think I can. I think that's him done. Oh no, he'll just keep going. Okay, well.
Excuse me.
Let's go and find your friend.
Yes, let's. It's a lovely night. I expect she just lost track of time.
Oh, did she?
A lovely summer night. It was horribly stuffy inside. Thanks for rescuing me from the claws of those two old vultures.
Yeah, of course. But I thought...
I know what you thought. Some men are terribly slow-witted, that's all. Like my late husband. But maybe I underestimated you, eh?
Oh.
I don't think you're the kind to fall for pretty poems.
Well, well. Finally an exception that proves the rule.
I'm no good at poetry anyway.
That's enough talk, silly. Embrace me.
Embrace me.
Let's enjoy this night. It wasn't made for sleep, after all.
Yeah, Henry, he likes chatting up the girls and the boys. It's all the same. Get a good night's sleep, apparently. I don't know, some would argue that's a bad night's sleep. Ooh, find the book for the miller. I remember. What's up?
What's the matter, blacksmith boy?
Standing in all this horse poop, dude.
I've got your armor and wine for the journey.
Let's see what von Bergov sent me then.
I'm gonna give that blacksmith Ostener a kick up the ass.
It's not that bad.
What do you mean? It's not that bad.
Well, if it hadn't been for me.
What about you? Ready for battle?
Sure.
Ready. We can go.
Excellent. Mount up then. I can't wait till we smash those whoresons' faces in.
Wow. Here we go, kids. I'm underweight. Holy crap. Why have I... Is it the hidden flower? Strength, agility, and vitality temporarily increased by 2. That might be it. That might be it. We will have some more sauerkraut, and we will have some more Henry's Fox, because I think...
Oh what? Let's go. I can't wait to put that fraud from Nebakov in irons. The horse we have will take their little port in a trice. What do you think? What's wrong? Don't tell me you don't fancy going into battle. See, I won't get much conversation out of you this morning. Is that the fault of last night's feast? Or are you just bored and missing real adventure? If that's what it is, your blood should soon start flowing again, my friend. And when we've dealt with that band, Hanush is sure to acknowledge that I've made up for my mistake. Everything will be back to the way it was before. AUDENTES FORTUNA IUVAT!
Yes, the thing you keep saying. Yeah, the funny thing is, because when we tortured the guy, we decided to not tell von Bergov about Samine. So we actually got...
You're going?
Shut your mouth. We actually got an achievement for leaving Samine out of it. Oh, it was pretty good. Yeah, we found everything at Nebakov, yeah. Oh, do you mean, when you say armor, do you mean the shield and stuff? Aussie, or...?
How was the Hungarian wine, gentlemen? I hope you don't have sore heads this morning.
Don't worry, Lord Chamberlain. My head is clear. A real knight knows how to behave on the eve of a battle.
What about your faithful servant and protector here?
I'm ready for battle, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Sir Otto has charged me with keeping you safe. I hope you don't have anything against me escorting you today, Lord Capon.
I can't say what an honor it is for me. I suppose someone doesn't want me to mess up again, eh?
But Lord Capon, taking care of our guest
Not
is
just
right
the
and
shield.
proper.
Oh, okay.
You, Sir Ulrich, should worry about not getting too many bloodstains on you today.
We all have our orders, and mine are to defeat that band of scoundrels in Nebakov. Why dally, then, when we have work to do? To battle, gentlemen!
To battle.
Open the gate! We're moving out.
Here we go. I wonder who's flying the drone. Oh, okay. Can you actually find that and pick it up, can you? I didn't see that. Is it near the shield? Where the shield's kept? Hey everyone. It is, okay. I think I found it on my first playthrough. I didn't do it this time, yeah. But we did something else I didn't do on the other playthroughs. I found the Lord of the Castle and the prison. That was pretty cool.
That outlaw and his band really fucked with us last time, eh?
I'm just hoping he won't fuck with us again now.
There aren't enough of them that can tackle this kind of force.
True enough.
And to think, I drank a toast with that fucker.
Oh, okay, yeah. If it's at the top, I think I found it on my first playthrough.
Capon, since old Nebak was chewing on dry straw in his own cellars.
Don't you worry, Chamberlain. I'll see to that sneaky fucker in person.
You two are pathetic.
Goodness me.
I get the impression you're afraid to go into these woods, even with an army around you.
Yeah, I think I can see now why your lord barely escaped with his life. Maybe his captain underestimated the foe as light-heartedly as you.
Weigh your words carefully, young man. You didn't fare any better yourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'll be a lot more...
He's dead. That was not Pebbles.
What the?
Oh God!
Where?
That might be Pebbles. You bastard!
Hey! Get out!
Fuck you!
Yeah!
Don't spare him!
Come on! God's sake!
No, you
Get up, Henry! I'm coming!
Back off, bastard! Nice strike!
No, he's really pissed me off!
Back your
We
ass
have
up.
to get out of here! But we can't
Wait,
go
what
back!
am I?
We'll
Hey.
take our way through! Quick! Down the path!
He's dead. He's done.
You'll drop the bucket, you shit!
Okay.
No, you don't!
There's more of them!
Nice hit! Yeah, fuck the yeah!
We have to keep going! Down
Trying to stand in front. Are you okay, bud? You don't look like you're walking too good.
Fuck yourself! Don't spare him!
Dude, what? Henry, when you... Okay. Oh my God!
Nice shot! You got him!
Now I'll show you!
I'll hack your ass!
Done with you in a flash!
Got it? Through blood! Yeah!
Strength! Guy was already dead. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Chamberlain Ulrich! We have to help the fool! You hear, Henry? I need you
Henry?
here!
Henry?
Capon!
Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Calm down. What? God damn it! Got him.
I'll be done with you in a flash!
Wait, are these guys not... There we go. Wait a second. Okay, got. Okay.
My God!
Henry!
Yo, kick the bucket, you shit!
Nicely done!
Fucking scum! Whoresons! Bastards! Curs!
Fuck me! Ulrich's dead! Let's get out of here!
Let's get out of here. I did my best, guys. I did my best.
Slice him up! Do it! Ready to die. Nicely done!
I'll hack you to...
Bloody tree! We're going a different way!
Got him.
But fast! There are more of them behind us!
What?
Right! There must be a way through somewhere! Make it fast! Have you found a way past it?
Yes. Come on. God damn it. Bro, focus up. Got him. Sometimes his focus is like all over the joint. What are we doing, Hans?
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Oh, hey, no worries. You're a long-time supporter of the Aussie, so no, not a problem. Got him. Okay. I had it under control, Hans. Hey, Barbatus, how you going?
Can't quite do that!
I'm going good, man.
Bleeding like a stuck pig!
Got him.
Watch out, Henry! There are shooters behind the wagon!
That's okay.
Show what you're made of! Watch out, I can't aim!
You can't stand up to this!
Nicely done! I can't see him! Nicely done!
We have
Do it!
We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Got him. Hey. Henry, get out.
Caper! Where the hell is he? I have to go to him.
Let's go down! We'll lose them on the other side of the stream!
Really? That one's cut sick, bruh. There's Henry. Dude, I look awesome with my helmet down.
Hans! Hans! Look at me! Hans!
You're okay, buddy. Pop it up. That'll do, pig.
We'll surely get a nice fat ransom for Lord Capon Perkstein.
You'll have to take him first.
My boy, courage is a thing of honor. But what you're proposing isn't courage. It's foolhardiness.
Well, better to have honor than to sneak up and ambush people from hiding.
It's true.
It works, though. War is a nasty business.
It is.
And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
Now what is a coward turned to banditry? You should have been a knacker. You'd still have your head on your neck. And your own seat in the tavern.
Shut your stupid mouth. You have no idea who you're talking to.
Michael?
Yeah, to a weasel.
Don't make me put you in your place
from the bushes
again.
instead of a fair fight.
You think so, huh?
Why dirty your hands with him, Captain? One shot.
I'm actually starting to think this young knight deserves a fair chivalrous duel.
Nice.
If he's good enough, I'll let him live.
So, my boy, let's see what you got.
Very well then.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward?
Yes.
God, yokel!
Dude, I really don't like the way... Oh god, stop it! Oh my god, they're changing direction all the time. There we go. Finally.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you? A butcher?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you gonna get to the task or not?
I just got to the task.
Damn it! You're good.
There's your eyeball. Got him.
Shishka, you all right?
He's not alright.
Do you reckon you can trust an outlaw to keep his word of honor?
Oh, it's a Christmas tree. Nice. Just hanging the ornaments, guys. Yes. Here we go. Padre.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition.
It's true.
As the saying goes, man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Oh, there's the shield right there.
All I wanted was a quiet life. Nothing more. Take it easy. Have a bit of fun now and again. And not piss anyone off too much. Apart from the Uzet's bailiff. But that's a different matter. But there's spiteful tongues everywhere. Well, you know how it is. And they complained about me to the man up above. What? Him? No. The bishop!
And then they kicked me out, saying I was a disgrace to the parish.
What disgrace? A man has to enjoy himself from time to time. They couldn't just kick you out for nothing, though, could they?
I mean, they can.
Let me make it clear. I am the very paradigm of Christianity. But the church has more priests and parishes. So all it took was a bit of spiteful gossip. And then someone else got my parish.
Aye. Folk can be swine.
So actually, it suited me fine when Anush and Radzig's boys went missing, and I could hit the road to look for them. My nag Bibiana is happy to stretch her legs a bit finally, even though she's well past her prime. She's so unused to it. When I tied her up by the gate here, she nearly gave me a kick.
What boys are you looking for, if you don't mind me asking?
It's no big secret, but I can't talk about it without...
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
Without having a drink inside me.
Ah, the ale's on the house, of course, Father.
Ah, excellent.
The best kind.
It's these two young fellas that recently set off for Trotsky with a letter and haven't come back. One's a blue-blooded fledgling and the other's a smart-ass smith. Does that ring a bell?
Ah, Sakra. Everyone who was at the Semine wedding knows them two. They caused such a ruckus that they was nabbed and locked up in Trotsky.
Well, I never. I'll go straight there then.
Well, Father, the thing is, a big force left the castle this morning, and they were ambushed in the ravine near Nebakov mill. A terrible massacre. Folks say all hell broke loose there.
Folks do like talking about hell.
Seriously. I heard the Trotsky Chamberlain himself copped it, and his whole company with him. And most likely, your friends and all. I'm sorry.
What? Who's that? You said they were locked up. How could they be in the Chamberlain's company?
Annie and Kuba from the Nebakov mill saw it. They managed to get away when it all started, and I think they said they saw them two there and all. Ask them yourself if you want. They're in the barn round the back. Kuba took a hammering, but he's well enough to talk.
They could be mistaken though, couldn't they?
Well, if you want to be sure, you can go and see for yourself, Father. The ravine ain't far from here. From the inn, follow the road east till you get to a big crossroads. And at the chapel there, head down towards the forest. Oh, by all accounts, them bodies are still lying there. I hope to God it was over quickly for them.
Surely not all of them. Those two lads are as tough as old boots. Oh, thank you.
Don't worry, they're good.
I'll go and ask around, and God willing, I'll get them in one piece.
Hope dies last. I'm sorry I haven't better news for you. Safe travels, Father Godwin.
God bless you.
Okay. We'll get a couple people to chat to in here.
Greetings to you.
What's going on here?
The lords are having a scrap, but it's always us common folk who end up suffering, like this one. He'll be lucky to see the morning. Take care now.
Saints.
Please, God.
God be with you, lad. I need to ask you something.
Oh, Christ. Kuba's in a bad way. He got shot. He needs to rest. What do you want from him?
What happened to you?
An awful disaster. Our mill was like suddenly in the middle of a battlefield. In the evening, some men burst in on us, herded us into the barn and wouldn't let anyone out. And then, in the morning, the ravine suddenly turned into hell itself. Awful. Dreadful.
Easy. You have nothing to fear now, lass. What did you hear from the barn?
Branches snapping, horses whinnying, yelling, and infernal crashes and bangs. We tried to flee, but Cooper was hit in the shoulder by an arrow.
We hid until it was all over. And then, by then, them bastards had other things to worry about. They took some captives.
I'm looking for some boys.
I'm looking for 2 friends. The innkeeper told me they were involved in that skirmish. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein and Henry, his page. Have you heard those names?
Lord have mercy. They were the ones that was taken captive.
Are you sure?
Aye. After what they got up to at the Semyon wedding, half the domain knows them. They was hanged.
My God! Surely not. There must have been lots of people there. Maybe you made a mistake in the confusion.
I'm sorry.
How can you be so sure? How far away were you? What happened exactly?
I'm just saying what I saw. That's all.
I'm asking if you're sure. Would you swear to God? Well, speak!
Before Almighty God? Well, maybe. I mean, it was all a bit chaotic, that's true.
Who were the cutthroats?
Well, who were those cutthroats?
Some of them wore Lord Nebak's colours, but it wasn't his men. We know his men. They ride by the mill often enough, and sometimes stop off for a chat.
I'll leave you to get some rest. I must find my friends, however they ended up. Audentes Fortunae.
Yes.
Was that Latin? Are you a priest or what?
Aye, I'm a priest. Well, I used to be.
Merciful Mother of God. That's some good fortune at least. Could you bless Cooper, please? Maybe he'll get better if you put a word in for him with the Almighty.
Okay.
Of course. I'd be happy to. Benedictio Domini sit vobiscum. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
Yes.
Amen.
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 Thank you, Father. Here, take this and pray for us, please.
All right. Of course I will.
Nice ring.
Farewell, my friends.
Please, God, make Cooper better again. I
Yes.
beg you.
Okay, why did you put my torch away? Don't do it! Hey, bud, you okay? Oh, no, he's not okay. We better leave. Okay, we are out of here. Bibianka! Oh, Bibianka.
So, Bibi, shall we hit the road?
Let's do it. Let's go, baby.
Yeah! Quick! Where will we find them? What do you think, Bibiana? Yeah!
Bibiana, answer me.
Yeah!
I wonder if we see any trouble on the road here. I think the random events don't happen for this bit.
Yeah! I'm supposed to take a left at the crossroads.
Yes, you are.
Yeah!
And then a right here.
Well, this must be that chapel. Now to the right, and down to the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Go!
Yes.
Go!
Go.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully.
Okay.
That company must have headed into the thicker forest. They used the trees as cover.
Mm-hmm.
Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat.
They did.
Smart. They rained arrows down on them. Good God, what a bloodbath.
Scram! Right now!
Bloodbath? It would be a shame to leave everything here just because of... What are you gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not...
What are you up to here, fellas?
What's it to you? Do you want to end up like these ones here?
Watch
I
your
think
frickin'
not.
mouth, mate.
And you don't need to raise your voice. My hearing's fine, and I come in peace.
So you should. You don't look like you're up to much else.
I'm looking for two of my friends here. I heard they were fighting on von Bergov's side.
Then they're fucked!
You can't know that.
Are you blind, old man? Take a good look around. No one could survive a massacre like that.
What happened here? Do you have any idea?
Von Bergov's soldiers took a hammering. That's all you need to know. I don't care who did it or why. All I care about is there's lots of valuable things in all this carnage that will come in very handy.
I bet.
Stop with that desecration. The poor man deserves to rest in peace.
Thanks a lot for your advice. But you know what you can do with it? Clear off and take no notice of us. If you're looking for a corpse of your own, the soldiers have a pit full of them down there. If you get a move on, you won't even have to do much digging.
You bastards.
Someone ought to teach you manners.
Some old fart like you mean?
You'll soon see what this old fart can do. Arsehole.
I'll show you. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Well.
You never saw that coming.
Good. There you go.
Oh, fuck.
We'll finish this quickly.
God damn it. What the frickin' hell, dude? What am I up against? What am I up against here?
What do you want?
A frickin' dead horse. Great.
True blood. Yeah.
Of course. Of course. Screwed over by a dead horse, guys. Always be wary of the dead horse.
The tracks lead to the right. I'd better tread carefully. The company must have headed into the thicker forest.
Shut up, Bibiana.
They used the trees as cover. Wagons. They probably used them to block the way and prevent a retreat.
They did.
Smart. They rained arrows down on them.
Huh?
Hey, bud.
Clear off.
God, what a
What are you
bloodbath.
gaping at? Well, didn't they teach you not to stick your nose into other people's business?
What are you up to here?
What?
I think
So.
I'm looking.
Then
You can't.
are you?
What happened?
I don't.
Stop! But
Thanks a lot. Clear off. If you.
someone. You.
I'll show you.
Wait! How dare you?
Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Bro, stop changing
You're not match for us,
directions
fucker.
like a frickin'
I've been waiting for you.
Oh my god, okay.
I'll be done with you in a flash. Kurva.
Where you going? Wait. Where you going? Yeah, that's right. And now I rob the corpse. Yep, fine wine. It's mine now. How you doing, bud? Thanks. That was a little bit better. Right.
Easy. Nice and slow. God Almighty. Bless their souls. And they blocked their way forward as well.
Mm-hmm.
They were trapped. The man who planned this thinks in any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. In any case. The innkeeper wasn't exaggerating. It looks like a Turkish raiding party swept through here.
Hey, I told you quite clearly to stay in the forest. You're welcome to anything you find up top, but stay away from here.
God be with you, lad. I'm not one of those corpse looters.
Listen, one more step and it'll be your last, old man.
Calm down. I don't want any trouble. I'm looking for someone.
Oh? And who do you serve?
The Lord God, my son. And wine, every now and again. Or ale. I'm not fussy.
What are you saying? You're a priest? You don't look like no priest.
I hear that a lot. But it's God's truth.
So who are you looking for, Father?
I'm looking for my friends. And I want to make sure they aren't among the dead. Can you take me to your commander?
All right, follow me. Eric can decide what to do with you.
Move it, idlers.
Yes, Eric.
Bury them properly so the wild animals don't get to them.
Eric!
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on guard at the mill. I made it quite clear. I want that fucking rabble kept out of here.
Well.
Who's this? Your pa?
No, sir. He says he's a priest, and he's looking for someone. So I thought...
Quiet! You, speak! Who are you? And who are you looking for?
Godwin. I'm a priest and I'm looking for my friends. Or their bodies.
And what exactly do you want from me?
What happened?
I'd like to ask what happened here.
What do you think? A battle is what happened. And the best side
Makes
won.
sense.
Us. Now I've got to clear up this mess.
Sorry, this might sound stupid, but I've just arrived and I've no idea what's going on here. Who did you defeat?
The cream of the local fiefdom. That bastard von Burgo threw everything he had at us, but it wasn't enough.
Now that I've introduced myself, I'm keen to know who you might be.
You may have introduced yourself, but I don't know why I should believe you. Whoever heard of a priest with a sword under his belt?
I get your point.
Fair enough.
De omnibus est dubitandum. Let's just say I'm whatever I need to be at the moment. A priest, a warrior, a tireless lover. After all, the Lord helps those who help themselves, eh?
Well, you know how to preach. Maybe you really are a priest.
It looks like you crushed them badly. Did you leave any survivors?
I don't think so. So if your pals were against us, you'll find them in that pit there.
I hope not. I don't think you'd throw a nobleman into any old hole.
Nobleman?
Aye, a nobleman. I'm looking for the Lord of Perkstein in this page.
The Lord of Perkstein?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and Henry of Skalitz.
The captain took some prisoners with him, but I've no idea if it's them.
You'd better hope it is.
Right then. My name's Eric, and I'm in command here.
Excellent, Eric. I'd like to see the prisoners. Will you take me to your captain?
We'll see. Have you brought a ransom?
I still don't know if they're dead or alive. So first, I want to see them.
Right, fellas, we'll finish this. If you want to keep your head on your shoulders, clear off on the double.
You!
Save your breath, you bastard!
What's this about? Do you know them?
I bumped into them in the forest. They were robbing the dead.
Did you hear what I fucking said? Get lost, or it'll end badly.
I won't take orders from you, you dog! We're outnumbered, but we can take them. And then I'll take you to our prisoners. Deal?
Deal.
If we survive.
Let's see if you're as good with that sword as with your tongue. Come on then, you assholes!
No, you don't! Fucking hell! He knows how to sword fight!
Come on. Take that. Never saw that coming, did you? Ha ha! Got him.
Don't be fucking...
Oh, we got the wobbles.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
This one is still left!
No, he's not. He's dead. I'm bleeding. I'm okay. Oh, I've got those in my little pouch ready to go. Let's take some fine wine.
Wine. I owe you one, old man. Fuck! That was something!
Right.
They got what they had coming, the fucking thieves!
I'd say it's God's punishment. Requiem aeternam dona eis, Domini.
You really know how to wield a sword? Tell me, where did you learn to fight like that? And leave God out of it this time?
In the Battle of Kosovo. I did a bit of traveling when I was young, and lopped up a few Turkish heads along the way.
Well then.
You settled down in your old age?
Till recently I was the parish priest in Ujits, near Sasau.
Sasau?
Looks to me like you're going to need a bigger hole for the bodies.
He knows
We're not going
Sasau.
to dig graves for those fuckers.
Leave them to rot without a Christian burial. Nobody deserves that. Not even enemies. And besides, those corpses could attract wolves from the forest.
True.
Sod the wolves. Let them fill their bellies.
Anyway, what about our agreement?
Okay,
Still
moving on.
I'll take you to the castle, so you can talk to the captain. He always appreciates a good warrior.
What castle?
Nebakov. Although, castle might be a strong word for it.
Man, you guys have no respect for good real estate. You should see what I can afford these days. It's not good.
So tell me, Godwin. Why are you looking for those two anyway?
Oh, they're my friends. I hadn't heard from them for a long time.
Hey, guys.
So I set out to find them.
Surely a priest can't leave his parish just like that, can he?
As I said, I'm kind of working for myself right now.
Did you upset the bishop?
A bit. But the bishop...
Look, that's Nebakov up on the left. Got a commanding view of the whole valley. Tell me, do you ride as well as you wield a sword? Let's see. I'll race you there. Yeah!
What? Bibianka, what are you doing?
Go! Yeah! Yeah!
Shortcut. I didn't cheat, guys. It was a shortcut. Okay? Oh gosh.
Where's the chief? I brought him a guest.
Just now he's interrogating some captives.
Call him.
I believe they're still alive. You're in luck.
I hope so.
What is it, Eric? I'm busy.
Did you have a lot of blood on you?
This here is Father Goodwin. For a priest, he's handier with a sword than most of your men. He helped us against some bandits. And he's looking for Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Well, well. This is quite a turn-up. I've just had a very interesting chat with this Capon. And your Ishtvan. Now I think I want to have a chat with you. Go and wait for me in the tower.
God be with you, Captain. I expect you're the master of this fortress.
You surmise correctly. Who are you? And to what do I owe the honor of your visit?
As your man-at-arms Eric said, I'm Father Godwin. I'm in the service of Sir Hanush of Lipa, and I'm looking for his nephew.
Hanush of Lipa, eh? Interesting. Did I hear correctly that you're a priest? You don't look the part.
And you don't look much like the lord of this fortress. I don't even know your name.
You don't need to know my name. I'm a knight, and that should be enough for you.
Conversing with a man without knowing his name is a little awkward. But so be it. Am I to understand, Sir Knight, that young Lord Capon is alive and well and is in your captivity here?
You understand correctly. And he's in better shape than I am. I don't have this bandaged eye for fashion. That page of his did this to me.
It doesn't pay to underestimate that one. He's one of the few who can hold his own with me, whether sword fighting or boozing.
Oh, yeah.
Boozing? You're a proper priest, then.
Unfortunately, the bishop had other ideas.
I have a feeling that's just one chapter in your colored history. Am I right?
You are correct.
Indeed. But this isn't the time or place for recounting adventures. You have my friends, and I want them back. So what do we do about that?
Straight to the point, eh? You're a man after my own heart. So what do you propose?
First of all, I'd like to see them, to make sure they're safe and sound as you claim.
They're both fine, for now. You have my word.
The word of an unknown knight? That's as much use to me as
the word of a dubious priest with a bloody sword in one hand and a wineskin in the other is to me.
Fair.
Well, let me put it another way, Sir Knight. I don't know what happened here exactly, who you are, or what your quarrel with Otto von Bergau is. But I guarantee you that those two greenhorns won't interfere with your plans, and you've no reason to hold them.
I'll have you know, these two greenhorns came with Otto von Bergov's army to conquer this fortress, and they were the most dogged of all his men. And I have to admit, the best as well, as my eye can testify.
Oh, yes.
Like I said, they're handy fellows. Although they do get up to some stupid escapades. As you no doubt well know, Lord von Bergau is on the opposite side of the Lord of Lipa. So if that pair joined up with him, they must have had a damn good reason for it, believe me. But that's by the by. It's over and done with. Release them. I'll take them away and Sir Hanush will be in your debt.
Tell me, Father, what price does Sir Hanush put on his nephew?
How much do you have in mind?
You're not even able to name a figure. What kind of negotiator are you?
The worst kind.
I'm not a negotiator. I have a task to fulfill, and that's what I intend to do. I was afraid at first that if anyone was going to hold them captive, it'd be von Bergau, and I'd have to party with him. Ah, well. Man proposes, and God disposes.
Yes,
this whole story of yours sounds to me rather suspicious. How am I to know you're not von Bergov's spy? Maybe I should throw you in the same cell with that pair.
Excellent! At least I'd get to see them with my own eyes, and not have to put up with any more horse shit from a lying cyclops!
Enough! To hell with you! You've got no ransom, and you don't want a parley. So we're done here. Be glad I'll let you leave in one piece.
You won't get rid of me that easily.
Rebellion! They're attacking!
I came here to get them, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Quick one.
Looks like you know how to use a blade.
Fighting Turks will teach you that.
Hungary?
Kosovo. If you help me, I'll let them go.
Will you? Maybe. And it's on.
Up and at them!
Up and at them! Oh, stop putting your sword away, idiot! Wait. I've just got to wash myself, guys. I'll be back in a second. This is very important.
You led him on nicely.
Got him. Got it.
Your ass off!
Damn it!
So many fights going on at the same time here. Ah!
You won't get away with it!
Oh, who's it? You bastard! Bro, chill out. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. I'm dead. I'm dead. Cinema, you say? Absolute cinema.
Up and at them! Kill them to the last
Okay, this time we're not going to worry about washing ourselves. Lesson learned.
Don't spare him!
Don't get behind me. Wait, oh, this guy? Okay.
You got him!
That's right. Yeah, 3-on-1. That's the way I like it.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Let's do it! Bash him on the head!
Bash him on the head!
Strike!
Should have fucking stayed out of that! Bleeding off stuck! You won't get me! Don't spare him! You got him! It's revenge! You'll be sorry, fucker!
Got him. Up and at them.
At him! He's got no chance alone!
Hey.
Boy,
Hey.
you'll pay for that.
Why can't I?
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
Listen.
Good! I still can't quite do that! The big tower is the one who doesn't shit himself!
How many hits is this going to take?
Dead!
Got him. Okay.
Whether you're a priest or not, I have to admit, you're damned handy with a sword.
Sometimes.
Likewise. But what the hell was that all about?
It looks like those friends of yours were right. Von Bergov's spies infiltrated us. Istvan Toth and that Eric of his.
Eric? Where is Eric?
Fuck! To the captives, quick, before it's too late!
I hope Hanush has enough coin to pay the
yes.
ransom for you. As for you, well, we'll see about you.
Oh, I'm very valuable. He's idiot.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Tough! You swine! You're lucky I can't get you, you treacherous cunt! Bark at me, you dog! Who the hell do you think you are?
Where's my sword?
Who is this? Man. Surely you're not going to listen to some vagabond?
What, but you think you should listen to Sigismund's bitch? Enough!
Got him.
What's he talking about?
You clearly don't know your own men. Although this one is Sigismund's man. We've already had the honor.
They're making up shit to avoid the gallows!
Got him.
So that's why you were so keen to avoid that battle.
That's right.
We were defending the castle as you ordered!
Throw him in the cell with Nebak.
I'm sure you'll get on just fine together.
You're making a terrible mistake!
We'll see about that.
Zhishka, you want it at the gate? Shit, I'm not done with you yet.
Timing. Now you're done for.
Now you're done for. You'll pay for everything you've done.
Why do you think so? The little misunderstanding with the captain will get sorted out soon enough.
Will it?
One way or another. What's interesting is that you cross my path again when I'm doing what I do best.
Fate, I suppose. We have the same fairy godmothers. Whores.
You dog! You're in the mood for jokes? After what you did here in the fortress? Give me one good reason I shouldn't strangle you on the spot.
Get him.
Strangling your rescuer would be a mistake, Yaramir. A big mistake. And most likely a mortal sin.
Rescuer? What are you on about?
Why do you think you're still alive? Thanks to me. I persuaded Zhishka not to get rid of you for good.
Don't listen to him. He's a liar and a traitor to this land.
And a loyal servant of King Sigismund and our Sir Otto von Burgau. Just like you, sir. Or am I mistaken?
Otto von Burgau?
Indeed. While these two support that drunken, good-for-nothing Wenceslas, like that bastard Zhishka.
Why did you help him then?
It was a direct order from Sir Otto.
What order?
Gain Zhishka's trust and stop his perfidious raiding once and for all. Unfortunately, getting away from here in time and warning Sir Otto about the trap was harder than I expected. And that's why I'm locked up here now. In any case, you wouldn't be alive without me. Believe me, sir.
Don't believe him.
Don't believe him. He's a common bandit. He did the same at my hometown. Attacked castles, murdered and plundered.
I was given a direct order by my lord, who is yours too, and I'm carrying it out as best as I can.
Behind bars?
Like I said, if everything had gone to plan, it wouldn't be us in this dungeon, but Zhishka. But don't worry, sir. I haven't said my final word yet.
Well, I don't want to be too hasty, but all right, I'll take your word for it. For the moment. You'll regret it if you're lying to me.
No doubt.
I'm glad you've revealed your true nature here in front of everyone. Zhishka will be pleased to hear it.
Will the captain believe someone who attacked him with von Burgau's forces, or me? That remains to be seen.
I'm sure Sir Yaramir will confirm it.
Sir Yaramir isn't stupid enough to want to get rid of the only ally he has to hand. Isn't that right, Sir Yaramir?
We'll see.
Assuming there will be any discussion with the captain.
You're just trying to wriggle out of it.
You may be in for a surprise, Lord Capon.
Where's my sword?
Your sword? You're still bothered about that? It's only a piece of iron. I have to admit, your father did a good job on it, though. Beautiful work. His last.
You won't look so pleased with yourself when I'm gutting you with that sword.
I'm not sure you'll get the opportunity, to be honest. If either of us has a chance of getting out of here alive, it's certainly not you.
Okay, guys, I've just got to go grab something quickly. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just going to play some ads, and I'll be right back. Nothing's going to happen in that meantime, so don't worry, and I'll be back very shortly. Okay. We are back. Is everyone back? Everyone's back. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Just had to get a delivery from the front door. Your plans failed again, idiot.
Don't try it on. You fled from Talmberg like a thrashed dog. And if it's true you're working for von Bergov, you haven't done too well. All your men are dead, and you're here in a cell.
For the time being, wait and see.
Ha! I get the feeling you touched a nerve there, Henry. This vermin doesn't have a backup plan.
I'll be free before you know it.
And how do you intend to get out of here?
Surprisingly, I have better prospects than you two. And waiting for a ransom is only the last resort.
Who would pay a ransom for you?
Don't tell anyone, but how about the man who sent me here? And he's close by. Unlike Lord Hanush is at the other end of the country.
Zhishka would have to be out of his mind to release you.
Really? People like Zhishka know coin is more important than revenge. You can't pay a band of mercenaries with nice feelings. Besides, seeing what happened, I don't think Zhishka is going to want to stay long. And I wouldn't expect him to wait around until a messenger brings a ransom from Ratai. One way or another, he won't have any need for you. Either of you. And that's when my time will come.
Oh, Henry's angry.
Are you afraid?
I'm gonna get you.
No one's yet built the gallows I'll swing from, boy.
I don't think Henry's planning to hang you. More likely to rip your gut open.
Yes.
And I'll be glad to help him.
When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
What's the matter? Lost
Flashback.
your tongue?
I think he was looking for this.
You swine! Ugh.
You better hope your father pays a nice fat ransom.
Rot in hell! Ugh.
Eric! We're just about to do some gutting.
There's no time for it.
Dear old
There's
dad.
always time for this.
No, we've got to flee now.
There'll be time when we meet again.
What the fuck was that?
Fuck it!
My boy. Godwin.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ be praised.
It's Godwin.
You know, I thought I'd be carrying your bodies home. Can't you even deliver a letter?
Oh, they're running away.
I will get those fuckers.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get them.
They're riding to Trotsky. You were right.
All you had to do was trust us.
Trust you? When you came at me with von Bergov's army? Sorry, but my eye doesn't see it that way.
Maybe we wouldn't have come at anyone with an army if they hadn't tried to kill us earlier, and weren't cozying up with that bastard Istvan.
There might be some truth in that. We got off on the wrong foot, all right. But it seems we have a lot to say to each other.
Too right. I have to admit I'm getting a bit lost in all this mess.
You're not the only one.
Well, let's start with you, Captain. You know all of us,
but we don't know you from Adam.
I am Jan of Trotsnov, also known as Zizka. These days in the service of Jan Sokol of Lamberg and Margrave Prokop of Luxembourg.
Prokop? Jobst of Luxembourg's brother? What a coincidence. We're here at Jobst's instigation.
Well, Sir Hans, the problem is Prokop is at this very moment in Sigismund's jail in Pressburg on account of Jobst's treachery, which doesn't exactly make us allies.
We know what Jobst is like.
We know what Jobst is like, and I don't trust him one bit. But we came here to try to get von Bergov and the League of Lords to parley and end this war. We're on the same side.
You're right, and it's a good thing you don't trust that snake. I've been double-crossed by him so many times that I won't make the mistake of trusting him again.
I'm glad we've cleared that up. And now, I'd like to know how you two got from delivering a message to riding with von Berghaus men.
Interesting story.
How? We had a common enemy, that's how. As soon as we arrived, we were attacked by Zizka here and his men. They murdered our company, took our message, and on top of that, they had Istvan with them.
And Istvan was actually working for von Bergov all this time.
Where did you pick up that bastard, Zizka?
When I came here, I was putting together a band and he turned up, along with Eric and a couple of others.
You recruited him? Just like that?
Lord Capon, when you do what I do, you don't get to choose from the best, but the worst. And he was good at our trade. So good, I didn't notice he was setting me up.
If you're in Sokol's service, as you said, what exactly is it you're doing for him?
Waging war, as you've no doubt noticed.
Oh, I've noticed.
There's a fine line between waging war and marauding.
As a man of your experiences must know, war takes many forms. And since King Wenceslas and Prokop are imprisoned and the Czech noblemen are useless, we're doing the best we can alongside Sokol. We're making life difficult for the traitors who are in league with Sigismund. And Otto von Bergov is traitor-in-chief.
Well, I understand you were out to harm von Bergov, but why did you attack us, for God's sake?
We saw you meet up with his garrison. It looked like a friendly encounter, so we figured you were with von Bergov.
Thanks, Thomas.
You killed all my men. They were good lads.
And you killed my men. Though some of them were far from good.
War is a nasty business, Captain. What happened, happened. And it's a burden we all have to bear.
Tell that to Oates.
Oates. Oates. Yeah, your men were about to do that.
Yeah, war is a nasty business. Men kill each other, I get that. But your men wanted to rape innocent women. There at the pond.
Nobody raped anybody. I personally made sure of that.
Well, that is true. You killed one of your own.
You did.
Like I said, in my trade, you don't work with the best, but the worst.
Mace to the
Hard to keep
face.
them reined in sometimes, but I do my best. As you saw with your own eyes.
Katerina.
Do you know Catherine?
Who?
The girl from by the pond.
Stop playing
whose sake
stupid,
you killed
mate.
your own man.
No.
You killed your own man to protect a woman you don't know.
Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody has tried anything of the sort since, so they got the message.
Did you want to kill von Bergov?
Of course. And as you know, we almost succeeded. But just making his life hell was enough. Making sure he lost as much coin and manpower as possible so he couldn't help Sigismund. And we hit him where it hurt, believe me.
So you were doing the same as Toth was doing in Sasau, in Sigismund's service? Or maybe even von Bergov's?
I suppose so. I also understood from what he said that he'd been harassing the enemy a bit too, but he didn't say who that was. Now it's clear why.
Harassing a bit? No offense, but you're a dabbler compared to him. Istvan took Taumburg Castle. He assembled a huge force and almost seized control of the entire Sasau region. The whole region had to band together to put an end to his mischief.
And did you?
I should say so.
You see then, this whole region also banded together against me. And did they stop me? And who did you say the dabbler was?
Why do you think Istvan joined you when he's on Sigismund's side?
That's a good question. Either he just needed coin and joined the first band he came across, and when he found out who I was, he secretly did an about-face and planned to double-cross us. Or he was already Sigismund's spy when he joined us. Anything's possible.
Why did Istvan let you ambush von Bergov instead of telling him you were at Nebakov? If he's on his side.
Well, that's not so mysterious. It all happened so fast that he didn't have time to do anything. What's more, I kept everyone inside the fortress before the battle. For that precise reason. So no idiot would give us away. Although it's true he wanted to avoid that battle. He tried to talk me out of it. And now we know why. While we're on the subject of Istvan, I understand you have some history between you.
Just a little bit.
It's a pretty ugly story. As Laura Capon said, he went marauding in our Sasau region. He seized Talmberg Castle, imprisoned my father, and stole his sword. And his commander, Markvart, killed my mother and stepfather while they were raising our village.
That's a long list.
How did he manage to set that trap in the ravine so quickly? We only heard about the sortie the evening before.
I have my sources.
Catherine?
Come on. I think you
Okay.
can trust us after all that's happened, can't you?
I'll give you a piece of advice, Lord Capon. Don't trust anyone.
Good advice.
If there's one thing I can't figure out, it's how come you suddenly turned up here, Godwin?
Or would you rather I hadn't?
Certainly not. You came at just the right time. A positive godsend.
I have the feeling it wasn't God who sent you, but my guardian Hanush, eh?
He dropped by to see me just as the bishop was kicking me out of my parish. He said you'd been gone suspiciously long, and I was wondering where I was going to live. So we made a deal that I'd go and check up on you.
That was a good idea, I must say.
Dude, it would be so awesome if there was a DLC where you could go back to Sasau and do a whole lot of adventures around there. That'd be so good.
I think so too. For a while, I was worried I'd have to take you home in sex.
How did Semyon come to join you?
Von Berghoff is a bad master, and you're not the only ones who don't like what Sigismund's doing in Bohemia. It wasn't hard finding allies who hate him. The same with the miller, though he had lots of other incentives as well.
What are we gonna do now?
We can't stay here. God knows what plots those fuckers are hatching right now. We should get ready to leave. Von Berghoff may have lost lots of men, but he won't take this lying down. Word will get out about his humiliation, and the League of Lords will come to his aid.
Where will we go?
I don't know yet. What about that Jobst of yours? Should you send word to him?
He's still somewhere in Brandenburg.
So the best thing would be for all of us to go back to Ratai. Wouldn't you like to join us, Zizka?
That sounds like a plan.
You see? Oh, and would you like me to take another look at your eye? An open wound is the last thing you want on a journey.
Is medicine another of your skills? On top of sword fighting, boozing, and preaching?
Giving the last rites isn't the only thing I can do for a fallen man. War is a good teacher.
All right, then. You could look at the bandage for a start. The stench bothers me more than the pain.
Sorry about your eye.
You're lucky it was this one. It must be cursed. I almost lost it as a child already. And then you came along. Still, I have no one to blame for challenging you and taking off my helmet. I'll hand out orders and come and join you in the fort. Sir Hans can take you there.
Juicy.
Oh, God. Holy shit!
Don't worry. I'm sure it doesn't look half as bad as it feels.
It started to fester. I'll have to clean that out.
Get some moonshine in there.
Just get it over with.
One for you, one for me. As is tradition. I love how he uses a lockpick.
Will he survive?
With God's help.
That's not what I asked.
The wound isn't deep. As long as it doesn't fester, it'll be all right.
So, he won't go blind?
He won't lose his eye. He just needs to get a good night's sleep.
We all do. We're leaving early in the morning
need a
before von
bath as well.
Bergov comes and kicks us out.
Can we help somehow?
Aye. Go to bed and no more fighting.
Damn it.
And keep your hands off our Clara. Got it? But if you really want to be useful,
too late.
You can help Bluster load the cart.
I think I know where we're most needed now. I'm going to need your help.
Leave me out of it. I'm still seeing stars from that bang to my head.
I'll be happy to help. What can I do?
We should say a few words for those who can no longer hear anything. And dig their graves. It's been a hellishly long day today.
Okay.
Thank God we managed to survive until
Go with
evening
Godwin.
at least. Now it's time to go to those who were not so lucky.
At least they now have eternal peace from everything. And they don't have to choose a lesser evil.
By the lesser evil, do you mean our new ally whose eye you almost put out?
I'm very hungry, by the way. We still got the Henry's Fox. Is my boy still with me? I need some, yeah, some dried beef wouldn't go astray. Maybe 5? Sure. I only get half of that 20, so I'm not getting the full 20. $90.
I'd like to hear what you think of him.
I think deep down he's a good fella. It's just, well, he tends to overdo the whole notion of the end justifying the means.
And that's bad.
It's never good to accept death as a permanent part of your life.
Hmm.
If you don't watch out, you'll end up drowning in all that spilt blood. Well, maybe all these hardships will be for the best in the end. Everything has a reason. In the end,
Godwin's heard about our evil run.
We're still alive, unlike others, eh?
Some of them might have fallen even by my hand.
I understand.
Excuse me.
Trust me, it's all the same to them now. The best thing you can do for their souls, and yours, to find peace, is to dig graves for them. But enough of that. We still have another burning question here. Why didn't von Bergov come with you to the battle in person?
It's a good question. Let me reply. Let me reply.
He was expecting an important visitor. I just heard it was someone from Prague.
That doesn't help us at all. Prague is full of politicians and traitors. Well, it seems that has nothing to do with what happened here. We're here! Would you please take care of those poor wretches and lay them to rest? In the
Yes.
meantime, I'll pray for the salvation of their souls. Lord,
My back. I wonder if my bad back's gonna kick in here. No, it's only with the herb picking, I think.
Lord, grant them eternal rest. Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini.
And now I don't want this spade in my frickin'... Get out of here. Do I have? I do. Almost. Almost. Get out of here, shovel. Oh, do I still need the shovel to bury them? I probably do. Damn it. Oh no, I'm good. I am good. Yeah. After quite a bit of arduous work, gentlemen. Actually, we should search these guys. They've probably got valuables on them. They don't need it, right? Okay, we're done.
Do you think we did enough for those poor souls?
We did what was necessary.
That's good. Bloody tired.
Oh, come now, you're young. You can't be all that worn out. I have something that'll get your blood pumping.
Ooh. Godwin, couldn't I... Can it wait?
No, wait. You'll see. It'll kick your arse for you.
I think I'll lie down and wait for it.
Come to the castle moat. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I've just been handling dead bodies, pal. Where's Godwin? Still coming. Do I have other things I could talk to him about?
Do you know where I can sleep in the castle?
You'll find your bed in that tiny little hut, right past the gateway to the lower castle.
Okay. Ooh, what's Teresa up to?
Do you know anything about Teresa from the Rattay Mill?
You mean that nice girl who saved your life in the ruins of Skalitz?
Yes.
Aye. If she hadn't shown up that time, Runt would have killed me. So do you know what she's up to?
Why? Did you promise her something?
Well, like you said, she's a kind girl and quite pretty as well. I'd like to see her again when we get back to Sasau.
I didn't hear anything new about her in these last few days since she left. But if she likes you, I'm sure she'll wait for you.
Will she? Did I wait for her?
Who's looking after the church while you're here?
Well, whoever it is, it's no concern of mine.
Wait, so you weren't kidding? You aren't a priest anymore?
I'm afraid not. That little evening escapade of ours, and your sermon in the church, didn't escape the bishop's attention.
That's a memory.
Someone turned you in, eh?
Let's just say I've had a running dispute with our bailiff for quite some time now. And what happened didn't help my case much.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Maybe I should earn a living getting people out of trouble.
Why not? You're good at it.
But I'm too old for that now.
That's called experience, Godwin.
Okay. Let's go. I guess we'll just wait. Come on, buddy. Come on. Step to it.
Come on!
What's going on?
This'll interest you. Our friend here will show you what his diabolical contraption can do.
It's called a pistol. You'll see something you've never seen before. With this contraption, as you call it, you can shoot down a knight in armor, horse and all.
I've already seen what it can do. A weapon like that killed the Chamberlain this morning.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about that now, all right? You have a unique chance to try it out. From the right end for a change.
What smells so bad here?
That's sparks pulver. Or gunpowder, brother. It may stink, but it's damn flammable.
And quite dangerous if you don't know how to handle it, eh?
How do you shoot with that?
It's not that hard, when you're careful.
Explain it to me as if I were a child.
It'd be better if you tell me everything in detail.
A pistol is not all that complicated. It has a metal barrel in the front, and you hold it in the back. First, you load the powder in the barrel, then the ball, and you plug it up with a piece of cloth or parchment. Sheep's wool is also good, because it doesn't get wet, but then it's hard to clean the weapon after. As soon as it's loaded, you put the stock under your shoulder, and you light it with a wick. Just watch out for the recoil. You have to use a wide stance, otherwise it'll knock you on your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound bad, does it, Henry?
We'll see about that.
Handguns. Welcome to America.
Have you ever shot one, Godwin?
Me? Never. But at the Battle of Kosovo, I witnessed what damage bronze bells filled with black powder can do.
I've heard of those. Those must have been bombards. A terrible weapon of the Turkish Sultan.
Good. Let's try shooting.
Careful now. I don't want to have to go looking for all your pieces.
Well, you look like you're all in one piece, so you'll surely be the best teacher.
That's true. So far, I've only had to have 2 fingers stitched back on.
What?
But don't worry. I'm sure beginner's luck will protect you.
Maybe a prayer would help more.
Good idea. Oh, merciful God, be kind and protect us so we don't blow our arses off. Amen.
Amen.
So let's get to it.
Okay. Fill her up, Buttercup. I think you have to aim pretty low.
Great!
I don't know what I hit. Oh, okay, I gotta go higher. Okay. So like there?
Oh, a hit!
No, that's too high. Okay. Whoa, this guy's hitting the freaking middle of the bloody... What? Ooh. Bro. Do that.
Aha!
Don't know where that went.
My God, this really is a diabolical contraption. Holy balls!
That's the best score I've ever got for that, by the way.
And that stench! Ah!
Is the girl single? What are you talking about? You talking about me?
It's got quite a kick, huh?
What a load of bollocks!
Hitting something with that would take a miracle.
It's a miracle we still have both our arms.
Aye. I once saw it rip a bloke's face off, along with half his body.
Such an accurate shot. From how many paces?
None. He was the one doing the shooting.
Sweet mother of Jesus.
Yeah. Still very much a experimental weapon. This weapon has no future.
This weapon has no future. It's too noisy, and above all, inaccurate.
But it also has its advantages. Cavalry chargers haven't a chance
Guys,
against it.
guns will never happen.
I'd like to see that.
No problem. I have one handgun here, and it's no good to placard anymore. Do you want it?
Because he blew his face
Definitely
off?
not for me. Let the youngster here take it.
What? Seriously?
Of course. Here you go. But I don't have much gunpowder left. So you'll have to find some yourself.
And if you have all the saints on your side, it might not kill you straight off.
Thank you very much. I'll see what I can do with it.
All right, then. Thanks for the demonstration, Master. We have a long journey ahead of us tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay.
Oh, yeah.
You do what you want, but keep out of trouble. Got it?
Tori. So what other activities does it give me? Oh, we're nowhere near there. We're down here. Load supplies in the cart. Go to sleep in the cabin. Well then. Let's load supplies on the cart. I think I end up having a fisticuff with one of these dudes, don't I?
Hey, you! Why are you gawking at me like a daft cunt? I should have shot you right off. And don't pretend you can't hear me.
I'm just pretending I can't hear him, guys.
What is it? Lost for words?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
What? So you are just going to ignore me, are you? Just you wait. I'll show you, you stuck-up fucker.
How do you like me now? Okay.
Du verdammter Mistkerl!
Wait.
Ein, zwei,
Dry.
Should I help you?
Just remember I'm tired, guys.
Doesn't hurt anyone else. Das stimmt.
Guy's being a frickin' asshole, dude.
Damn fool. Das stimmt.
Guys, I've come to help load him up.
Michael sent me here to help you load the cart.
What? But I don't need any help from you, servant. Your lot killed many of our good men this morning.
Oh, I get it.
I feel like punching your teeth in.
I understand.
Just try it. But you'll be the one getting his arse kicked.
Yeah.
Quit your babbling and let's see what you can do. Get out of my face. Damn it. Ah! Was machst du?
Kiss
Help!
your ass
Everybody!
goodbye.
Over here! Oh, that's enough.
Jesus!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt everyone, you idiot.
a bloody pulp, fucker.
Kicked him right in the nuts.
I don't want to die!
You won't escape punishment.
Wait, am I meant to... Oh, God.
Mercy! I surrender!
So you wanted to fight, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Pay up, or I'll show you what we do with scum like you.
Listen. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Very well. And don't let it happen again.
Okay. Well, the guy told me he wanted to fight me.
Clear
Not my
off,
fault.
and don't bother me.
Yeah, we did it. Wait, did we? I don't understand. Have I loaded this?
Mind where you're going.
Dude, don't freaking get me started. Okay, we did it. I'm tempted to hit you right now, but I'm not going to do it.
You have anything else to do? Come on up.
I'll be right with you.
There's a beautiful view of the sunset from here. And the
Oh,
only
good.
thing I want now is for it to set and for this fucking day to be over. Come and have
Nice.
a chat.
Yeah, maybe we can make out.
It was a hard bloody day today, eh?
I swear, I don't know how many more times we're going to have to change sides before luck smiles on us.
Look on the bright side. We survived. And that's the main thing,
That
right?
is the main thing. Right?
I hear we're going back to Ratai tomorrow.
Great.
That's not.
I'll be glad to see the back of
That's
Trotsky
not what's
and
happening.
fucking von Berghoff once and for all. Though I'd rest easier if he was dead. I was humiliated, ambushed, wounded, and nearly hanged, all because of him. Just because I
getting
was trying
started.
to do the responsible thing.
You did what you could. It's just that circumstances turned against us.
Exactly. Thank you, Henry. Even Hanush will have to admit our mission couldn't have succeeded under the circumstances. Either way, I'll never forget this little trip of ours.
Same here. Audentes Fortuna IUVAT.
Ha ha ha! Exactly. Well, now it's all over. So, what do you say to rolling a few dice together?
If you have anything to bet with, my lord.
Don't worry about me. What about you? Aren't you completely skinned?
Not at all.
Thanks for your concern, but I still have a few groschen.
Maybe not for long. Enough talk. Let's let the wings of our Fortuna carry us away.
Okay. More dice.
Come on then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Well, how about I just beat you right now? Almost. Almost.
Like this.
Like this.
That'll do me.
Is this your first
Roll.
time, Hans? It is your first time. I have destroyed you, sir. But that's not it. I'm going to keep playing.
Why did I even start playing?
Yeah, it was a bad idea. Bad idea. Oh, I nearly didn't. Okay. We did okay.
Damn it. God's holy britches. How come I always lose so disgracefully?
Because I cheat disgracefully? No. Because you play so deplorably?
Oh, right, that's it. All the blame is on my head again. Come one, come all. Lord Capon of Perkstein is on trial again. It's been quite a while since I was last on the gallows.
And you drew quite a crowd last time, eh?
Oh, my God. Oh, what a disgrace that was.
Well, it's one way of catching attention, though.
I'd rather catch the attention of a local wench.
Right.
Aye. Wine?
women, and song.
Huzzah.
All our problems began the day I abandoned that simple philosophy of life.
You want to enjoy life again? So, back to the original plan?
Indeed. But I might just have learned something after all.
And can I hear this great revelation of yours?
I have arrived at the conclusion that a bad day is just a bad day.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean your whole life is fucked up. And also, things always look better in the morning. The sooner I lie down, the better chance there is of nothing else fucking up today. So, I shall bid you good night, my friend.
Go have a bath, buddy. You need it.
Chance, you idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
Only an idiot would waste bandages on those high-born fuckers.
They're injured, just like our men.
Plenty of ours are already pushed.
Enough. What's going on here?
And what's it to you, eh?
I've been told not to treat those wounded prisoners in the cellar.
Keep your nose out of this, mate.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Who are you talking about?
They brought in 2 noblemen who survived the massacre. They call one of them Littlehead.
Herman Littlehead.
Aye, that's him. He took a good thrashing, and these 2 won't let me treat him.
Shut your trap, and don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Those prisoners need treatment.
Of course. Sir Michael was right.
Exactly. He said you Trotsky folks are nothing but trouble.
First of all, I'm not from Trotsky. And second...
How about I put your teeth through the back of your head? How about that?
These 2 are noblemen. And if they survive, I reckon you'll get a fine ransom for them. But maybe they'll survive anyway. It's up to you.
One of them is bleeding. If he doesn't get some help, he'll soon be with the Lord.
Bloody hell.
What do you think, Pashko?
Fine. Let Clara take care of them then. But don't waste your precious time with them, all right? Our men have priority. Let's go, Jakey. We've got more important things to do.
Nice.
Thanks for sticking up for those prisoners, Henry.
No worries.
They're in rough shape.
I just stood up for my friends. Besides, I would have missed Herman's jokes.
But our people will think you're a traitor.
I would have been more of a traitor if I'd left those 2 to their fate. By the way, thanks for taking care of them, Clara.
It's not like I had much of a choice. I wasn't going to let them suffer.
You're incredible, you know. The fellas at the fortress surely have no idea what a treasure they have in you.
A treasure smeared with blood that smells of bile, and even worse things.
They should bow to you. How many of them have you saved from hell?
How would I know? I'm no priest, just an ordinary girl who knows a bit about herbs and can use a needle and thread.
Mm.
And you're a lot prettier than any priest.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Everywhere.
Sorry, but I have too much work to do. We can talk later.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Like what? Can you even do anything other than wave that stupid piece of steel around?
I'm sorry, Clara. I'm just trying to make myself useful.
There are a lot of injured here that probably won't survive the night without help. I hope you can do something for them.
I know a bit about potions, and I've seen my fair share of serious injuries.
In that case, thank God you're here. I'll go and prepare some more medicine and make a round visiting the injured. In the meantime, you go to the lower castle. There are more men there who need to be treated.
What are their names?
Mark, Zverg, and that poor Godsleek. You'll find medicine and bandages in the chest in my cabin. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you.
Okay.
Listen, I need some quick advice.
What would you like to know?
What's your advice for a fever?
What should I do about a fever and headache?
Look over the man thoroughly. The fever could be caused by gangrene in a wound. That needs to be cleaned and cauterized. He should also drink a lot of water. Chamomile is good too. And a marigold decoction should help for the fever.
What should I do with a vomiting patient?
If the patient is dozing off and spouting nonsense, he's fine. He just took a solid blow to the head. You just have to make sure he doesn't fall asleep and put a cold compress on his forehead. But if he's also thirsty, then God help him. That means he's bleeding internally, and there's nothing we can do for him.
What about bleeding? Should I bandage the wound?
Aye. A bandage will stop the bleeding, but you should first make sure there isn't a fracture.
How should I treat a burn?
Wash it with water and gently daub it with marigold ointment. Then just lightly dress it and give the patient some chamomile to calm his nerves.
Can I give them something to eat?
Certainly. A good strong broth would be best, or a potion that will bring his strength back. But be careful with head injuries and internal bleeding. Eating and drinking will only make it worse.
What's the proper way to treat a wound?
That's not hard. Always clean the wound first, and then lightly bind it with a bandage.
Okay, we're good. Let's go do medicine. Also...
Are you the local blacksmith?
What do you want from me? We didn't herd sheep together, so bugger off.
Hey.
What the hell's the matter with you?
If you don't stop staring at me, I'll kick your ass, you fucker. For my brother, too.
Wait, what happened to Steer? Don't tell me he died in that ravine too.
Bloody hell. Did you know him?
The last time I was here, he spoke fondly of you. He was a blacksmith, like me.
Aye. He knew his way around a smithy. Unlike me. Wait, you're a blacksmith?
Aye. My father was a blacksmith.
Ours only drank, and then he drowned. But look, if
Happy
you're a
story?
blacksmith and our ally now too, I reckon you could give me a hand with something. What do you say?
What's the matter? Ooh.
What do you have for sale?
First of all, what materials do you have? Ooh. Knights. Longsword. Yes. Here. We'll take 2. I want some armorers kits.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well, if you... Very well then. I'm glad you found what you were looking...
I did.
What's the matter, Bull?
Apart from having a barrel full of scrap here that's supposed to be repaired by tomorrow, there's absolutely fuck all going on.
As a blacksmith myself, I don't envy you at all.
Well, you came at just the right time then. I could use a hand here. There's a pile of iron in that barrel over there that needs fixing up before we leave.
Alright.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
You'll really help me? Great! The lads would be bloody delighted if you fixed up their weapons.
Yeah, I'm the best. Thank you.
That should do it.
It should do it, but I'm going to keep going. And then this guy.
That's more like it.
And then who's gone?
That's one sharp blade.
That's one sharp motherfricker. Okay. We did it.
I repaired those broken weapons.
Bloody hell. That would have taken me a week. Actually,
You suck.
I reckon I couldn't even do it in a year.
Wow.
Oh, my hands just ain't no good for it.
Yeah.
All they're good for is bashing people's skulls in. What about you? Do you like fighting?
Love it.
Me too. I grew up in a smithy, but I prefer fighting myself. Here you go, Bull.
Bloody hell. Thanks, mate. If you ever need anything, just let me know. And this is for you. I hope it comes in handy.
This is $1 million. Oh. Ordinary arrows, bro. How dare you? I'm over encumbered. Oh god. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of the pistol. And yeah. And the ordinary arrows, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Okay, now we're underweight again. Let me have a look in here, because she said she's got some stuff. Some stuff and things. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. A few herbs and things. Okay. How have I gotten my energy back? Oh, I get energy back from smithing. Nice. Okay. Oh, one thing I should do. I have a whole lot of stuff on my horse. As far as all these potions. We've got 17 strong marigold decoctions. Okay. A painkiller. Do I have grog? I've got schnapps and moonshine. There we go. What else do I need? Have them all. What does imbrication do? No. I think buck's blood, yeah. Okay. That should be good. We're not going to give him Henry's Bane poison, guys, okay? It's not how this works.
At least somebody fell asleep. You may not be dead, but you don't look all that great either, Kozlik. Alright, let's take a look at you. Christ, I have to change that stinking bandage on your leg. And there's likely something wrong with your head, too. This isn't good. I'll take a look at your head. That blood in your hair isn't yours. But you've got quite a fever. I should take a look at his belly, too. Nothing serious. Just a few bruises. It doesn't look like he'd have any internal injuries. Let's take a look at that wounded leg of yours. Oh, bloody hell. That bandage stinks. I'll have to treat it properly. Maybe some kind of potion would help. Aqua Vitalis or an antidote could help him. But I still have to treat him. Alright, I think I know what I need. I'll clean and dress your wound, but I'll have to cauterize it, or else the gangrene will kill you. Maybe it's for the best that you're sleeping. At least you hold still. Let's have a look at you.
Do I have Aqua Vitalis?
I could use a potion for that fever. Alright, this should help. This should help him. I just have to make him take it. He didn't drink much and fell back asleep. Oh well, what can you do? The best way to cauterize the wound is with gunpowder. But I don't have any on me at the moment.
Oh, damn. I can get some. Do I have any? Don't. Where am I meant to get gunpowder from? What about the scatter shot? Does that count? Maybe.
You still haven't woken up. The best way to... I'll just pour a little and now to light it.
There we go. Did it. Bang.
Oh, Christ. Oh, what a stench. Damned fever. Didn't even wake up. The poor bloke's at death's door. At any rate, the wound's cauterized. It won't be festering now. I have to change his bandage.
Oh, I meant to clean the wound first. Oh, whoops.
There we are. Tear it off, tie it up, and we're done. That looks good. And that takes care of the bandaging. Well, that's that.
No.
Well,
that's all we can
I
do.
did all I can. That won't fester anymore. And I reckon his fever will break soon enough. You'll soon be better, God willing.
Okay, I must have screwed up too bad.
Does anything hurt, Mark?
I'm all right. I just have a headache. I always walk away on my own 2 feet.
You're talking bollocks. Let me take a look at your wounds.
I'm just really tired. I need some sleep. Leave me alone and go and treat someone else.
Don't go to sleep, pal.
You threw up and you got a bloody wound on your left leg, and you're talking nonsense. I'll take a look at your head. It could be a concussion.
Oh, come on, I'm fine. Just a little tired.
Is there a cut under all that blood on your head? You've got a cut and some bruising. You took a hard hit to the head, didn't you?
What do I know? It was one hit
He's got
after
no idea.
another. It all just blurred together.
I see you've got a cut on your leg.
Aye, but that's nothing.
It could get infected. It'll have to be treated. Maybe a strong elixir would do the trick.
Is that really necessary?
Even a healing potion isn't a cure-all. I'll still have to treat you properly.
Come on, I'm fine. Don't waste your time on me.
Okay.
All right. I reckon I know what's wrong with you, Mark. I'll clean and bandage your wounds, but most importantly, don't fall asleep, Mark. You've got a head injury.
Ah, come on, don't be silly. I'm perfectly fine. I'll just take a little nap and I'll be right as rain.
Okay, see ya.
I'll try to treat you.
Are you sure about that?
I'll clean that wound for you.
Shh. Schnapps.
This will sting a bit.
Christ.
Good. That's that.
Dress your wound.
I'm going to dress your wound. I'll just wrap it around here and tie it up here.
Sakra. Be careful.
Shush.
Finished. It's as good as it'll get.
Not even worth mentioning.
I could use some sort of potion.
Just a regular marigold.
This will put you back on your feet. Guaranteed.
I'm fine, really.
I reckon we're done here. I treated you the best I could.
Aye. So you did.
I cleaned and dressed your wounds, but you have a concussion.
I know. I could really use some shut-eye, but I don't have any shoes. Sorry.
You're spouting nonsense, but that's the concussion talking.
Hmm.
Hopefully it'll wear off soon.
Okay, you're done. Unfortunately, I think this guy's cooked down here. Completely cooked.
I came to treat you. What hurts, Zwerg?
I took a blow to the ribs, and my right leg hurts like hell. I'm fine otherwise.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
Just be careful, all right? I'm aching all over.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll just take a peek. And here. Aye, yes. You've got a bruise on your chest and some dried blood.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad, does it?
No, but you also have a pretty swollen ankle.
And what can we do about that?
I don't know yet.
Cut off your leg.
I'll have to take a closer look at it first. Let me have a look at your chest. Your ribs aren't just bruised. You've got a gash as well.
And what about it?
It's not too serious. I'll just have to clean the wound before bandaging it. Otherwise, you could get an ugly infection. I'll take a look at your foot. It's quite swollen.
How bad is it?
Nothing too serious. You just sprained your ankle. If we bandage it up nice and tight, you should be on your feet by tomorrow.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
I could give you some sort of potion.
You know potions too, do you?
Yes.
But not even a chamomile potion can fix everything. I'll have to treat you as well.
I'd appreciate it, lad.
All right. I think I know what's wrong with you, Zwerg. Your ankle just needs to be bound. But I'll also have to clean, stitch up, and bandage that wound on your chest. A buck's blood potion would do you good. Or at least some chamomile for your ankle.
Aye. It sounds like I just might pull through. But a drink would really hit the spot. I'm thirsty as hell. Could you get me something?
Let's get to it. I'm gonna treat you.
All right. Do what you have to. Just make it quick.
I'll bind that ankle of yours and bandage your chest. There. I'll wrap it up like this and tie it up here.
Sakra! Well then, is that it?
All done. Now just don't make any sudden movements, Zwerg.
Thanks. It seems to be holding well.
Well, that's the dressing done. Now for the rest. I'll give you something to drink.
About fucking time. Some wine would be nice. Or at least some ale.
Give him the heavy stuff.
This'll have to do.
Damn it. Couldn't you get something better?
Screw you, pal.
All right. That's all, Zwerg. I treated your wounds. The best thing you can do now is get some sleep.
Oh, I owe you one, mate. I'm feeling better already. I reckon I'll be all right.
He's cooked. He's freaking cooked. See you, buddy. All the best. He's so dead. Okay. Oh, go back to Clara. Clara? Oh, there you go.
I tried to treat all the wounded.
What do you mean you tried?
It wasn't easy, but I managed to treat all the wounded. I hope they'll be all right.
Great. The rest is in God's hands. There's nothing more we can do. Thanks, Henry. I'll go and have a look at the wounded later. Now you should take care of yourself. Here, this might come in handy.
Thanks. But I'll only take it if you don't need it.
I've got what I need. This was left over.
Okay. Have you finished working?
Are you finished for today?
Work like this is never finished. But you have to know when enough is enough. Otherwise it'll drive you mad.
It's tough seeing people you know and care about in such a state.
You can't let it get to you. Neither the good or the bad. If you don't think about who's lying in front of you, you can focus better on what you need to do.
So if Zizka had beaten me, you wouldn't have cared either?
I would. But only because there'd be nobody to help me with the others.
Oh, so you do care about me a bit.
I don't rightly know. I'm dead tired. I really need to rest and to forget about everything for a while.
Okay.
Let's go and get something to drink so we can forget about it.
It sounds good. But if the men saw me tipsy, I'd never hear the end of it. The best thing we can do is go to sleep. If you like, there's a free bed in the cabin. The wind blows through the gaps, but if you don't mind a bit of a squeeze, we'll be warm this evening. I'll come and see you when you go to bed. At least this day will have a happier ending.
That's what she said.
Yes. Oh, he's gonna have a happy ending, all right. Also, I'm not gonna need all this stuff. That. Yeah, we're good. We do need... Oh, well, I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use it. Okay. Bedtime. I'm filthy. Ooh. Hello.
Could you find some room there for me? I'm awfully tired. I'm cold too.
Ooh.
Well, we shall have to do something about that.
Wow.
But don't get too excited. As soon as I lie down, I'll sleep the sleep of the...
The just?
Something like that. But at least I don't have to worry about any bad dreams, since I'll be sleeping next to a knight.
The night is darkest before the dawn. Uh-oh.
No! I am here, lad. And I'm coming for you.
Inside the gate! Hurry! Load up everything you get your hands on. Stones to the wall! All weapons to the gate!
Clara, what in the hell?
Bro, she's busy. Jesus Christ be praised.
What the hell is going on?
A bit of a rude awakening.
Who are they? And where the fuck did they come from?
From the tower crest on their banners, looks like the Prague militia.
Owlets.
Good morning, Captain! Please forgive my abrupt departure without saying goodbye yesterday.
What do you want?
Lord Nebakov here would like his castle back.
Nope.
My liege, Sir Otto, wants your head. And I have an account to settle with a certain bastard of Radzig's.
Lord Bergov! Since when did the Chamberlain of our land ally himself with such filth?
Ever since Jobst and Wenceslas started allying with filth like you, Zizka. Sir Istvan Tod is a master of your craft. He harassed Wenceslas' allies, just as you did King Sigismund's. He did a good job in Zassau, and he would have done so here too, were it not for Hanush's pair of buffoons.
That smug little fucker was in his service the whole time.
But I have to admit, Captain Zizka, that you've been a much bigger thorn in our backsides than we care for. Fortunately, my friend Marquardt just happened to be passing, so... now your tricks won't help you anymore.
The executioner awaits you, Captain. But if you're sensible, we'll spare your companions.
Well, that sounds nice.
Surrender!
Is there any way to sneak out of here?
Even if there were, they wouldn't get far.
No. And I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Lord von Bergov! Sir Marquardt! Lord Nebak! And you! You treacherous shit! Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid your castle will be needing some repairs.
It'll start soon enough.
Aye. The waiting is the worst of it.
Let's not get on our knees just yet. If we hold out, they'll parley.
We have a chance. Not a big one, but a chance.
Michael, you deal with the shooters. The tower must not fall.
Don't worry, we'll hold it. God be with you, fellas.
I'll be on the gate, but if they storm us, we'll definitely need help.
All right, I need everyone else on the battlements.
God hear our prayer and kick their St. Clement's arse today.
So, to the task, my friends.
Okay. Mark fart. Uh-oh. Guys, that's all we have time for. The game did just save. I'm so sorry, but we will be picking this up in the near future. Don't you worry about that. So, thanks everyone for being here for another great session of KCD2 Hardcore Mode. All the negative perks, and we seem to be doing just fine. Sometimes I totally forget that it's hardcore and we've got all the negative perks, but still a game that I love playing. I'm very passionate about. We will be back tomorrow with more Oblivion, that's for sure, and maybe a little bit more of this. We'll see how we go. But thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for the likes and the subscribes on the video on YouTube, and thanks for the follows on Twitch. Very much appreciated. I'm going to leave you now. We might raid someone with the Twitch crew, but as far as I'm concerned, that's all we're doing for today, and we'll be back for some more fun and games tomorrow, as per usual. And until then, have a good one. Bye for now.
What's crazy is considered one of the most powerful.